try to prove yourself right. And in proving yourself right, you will prove yourself wrong.
But I think there is some residue in the body that still keeps me in pain. So when I'm in the clutches of that much physical pain, like in that moment, how do I know what you just said? I know it now. I know it most of the time nowadays, but not when, I'm like screaming in pain. What do I do in that moment?
Every outward movement, everything that's in this funnel is a gift. Everything. It's a gift to remind yourself to turn your attention back into yourself. And some of these are extreme, like what you're talking about, and it seems hard and impossible. I understand that. I used to have those same extreme experiences. To save yourself from that, you have to make an obvious effort every single day to turn your attention back in and rest in yourself. Okay? Like, you have to almost be as extreme in your self-inquiry practice that we can go over here as the extremes that you're experiencing on the outside. Because you've got to get underneath those extremes, that negativity that you feel in your body, right? It's made its way into your body. Is that, I'm understanding that right? Like you feel it in your body. It's just not, I don't like what's going on. It's there's a feeling in the body of negativity, of fear, of stress. Am I understanding that right? Yeah? Okay. The only way to get underneath that is to get to what is prior to that very, very, very intimate experience. That negativity is as close as anything can get to your being. That's why it seems like it's so impossible to get rid of. But it's not impossible. You just have to get to the experience before it. And that is yourself. That is being. And what happens is when you come down into being, you drop down below. If this is the negativity rising up, you're dropping down below it, before it. And you're resting in it. Your attention is on being. And being works it backwards like this. It dissolves it from its root. That's the only way to get under that severe body sensation that you're experiencing. And it will continue to knock this down. This will become less and less and less potent, right? Less severe. The more you rest in here. And the moment you realize that, experientially, you'll know that there is absolutely a solution to eliminate the negativity that you're experiencing. But you have to have the courage and the will to want to get down in there, to do that and spend that time in there. Okay? I mean, you're asking for the solution. This is the solution. And only you can make that effort to turn your attention into and onto your being and rest there. And being will dissolve everything from the root up.
So I'm starting to believe even that is not a choice. When it happens and how it happens. Maybe it's not. And maybe it's not important if it is or it's not. That's not even the point.
Do you hear the self-doubt that's coming through you?
Yeah.
You're doubting this message. And that's okay. That's how it works. When you first hear this can't be it. It's too simple. What do you mean turning my attention inward is going to eliminate all of this anguish that I've been going through? It can't work. Yep, that's just your mind doing everything it can to keep you away from yourself. It's another gift. The self-doubt is the primary gift. Okay, self-doubt is known as ignorance, right? It comes out of India. The word ignorance in India, or at least in Tamil, in Sanskrit, it means self-forgetfulness. You've forgotten this because you veiled, let's say that this is your being. You veiled your being with forgetfulness. This is your ego. Your ego is doubting this. And that's what's happening. You're saying that this can't be the answer. It can't be this simple. Somehow it seems complex, it's severe, it's extreme, and I need something way more potent than just turning my attention in. That's what you're saying. That's, and that's okay. But what turning your attention in, it takes this ignorance off of you. It relieves the self-doubt. And in that relief, it's another way of saying, I honestly know that this is the truth. Because it is unbelievable. Let it be unbelievable that turning your attention within can solve your problems. Totally unbelievable. It's totally impossible. It can't be the solution. Okay. Now turn your attention in to see if that's true. Try to prove yourself right. And in proving yourself right, you will prove yourself wrong.